Will Smith put out an album and only 38 people downloaded it the first week. We just gonna take a minute to kind of process this. Because I know it's a lot of people saying, he put out an album? When he put out an album? Talking about after summertime? Because I got the summertime. Was it Wild Wild West? The Men in Black soundtrack? I'm just gonna give y'all a minute. First of all, I always like to throw the disclaimer out there that I don't even know if this is a real article or not because we don't do real journalism over here. First of all, if I'm Will Smith, I feel away. Because why are you telling my business? Why did you, who asked you anything about my album for you to make an article and tell exactly how many people downloaded it? So they posted this article, but then the comments is really what I was getting into. A lot of people were saying, Will Smith is a phenomenal actor. But that rapping career, that music career, It just ain't what he think it is. And then of course you have the nice people, that just want to throw out their generosity and say, oh, if I'd have known he'd made an album, I would have bought it. I would have downloaded it. That'd have been $39. Apparently it was a surprise drop. I've not seen that to be successful with anyone other than Beyonce, and I want to say Lil Wayne and Drake. It's not gonna work for everybody. Some of us need to tell what I'm going on tour starting in August. I can't just show up at the comedy club. I got to promote that thing. I got to say, hey, make sure you buy your tickets because I'm coming to Baltimore August 16th. You see what I'm saying? Now, in no shape, form, or fashion am I comparing myself to Will Smith because he is like one of our most respected actors of our time. Like, seriously. You still gonna need to tell people. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. They saying you still gonna need to tell people when you drop an album. But again, I don't even care about that. I'm looking at the writer of the article. Because who asked for it, and then why are you telling that man business? Because if I drop an album and only 38 people, why is you writing about me? On my mama, I'm finna punch you. Because don't tell my business. I'm not going to say whether or not I agree with, the commenters, but I did see some valid points in there. I'm saying let us know when you got a project coming up because we'll support you. Now, there are artists who have, like whatever this person do, I'm going to support it. If they make music, I'm going to buy it. If they in a movie, I'm going to go see it. If they got a fragrance, I'm going to buy it. And it's great when you do have that type of fan base and community. However, there are some that will only support you at what they think you are good at. And so in this case, with Will Smith, a lot of people are saying, man, I didn't know he had an album come out, but as soon as a movie come out, I'm going to be in the theater. That album, I'll never hear it. I hate that I relate to this because there is a thing that a lot of creatives go through mentally that says, I don't want to put myself in a box. And this is one of those boxes. Because you done got in that actor box and you're so good at it that no one sees you in any other way. Prime example, and in relation to Will Smith. Okay, on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Carlton. He has openly talked about his role on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and how after the show, there was never another role that he could get at the same momentum. Almost to say, all people ever saw me was Carlton. I think, we've heard that same thing from Steve Urkel. And I mean, it's just one of those things where you do something so good that people only see you as that. And they don't want to see you as nothing else. And again, that is something I wish I did not relate to. But I do know that as artists and creatives, we can struggle in those spaces of trying to do different things. Because a lot of people look at me and say, oh, she's just a YouTuber. But I'm going on tour. I'm a stand-up comedian as well. And I'll have all the dates and the cities listed in a pinned comment below. So you ain't going to box me in. Because who is you to box?